I'm Dr. Karen Perkins, and we are live in Newport Beach at the Speaking Empire Amplify event. And and I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it. We meet people in our lives that change our lives instantly. And I am with James O'Sullivan Darcy, and just in the last 10 minutes, he has altered my reality of my life. And I don't usually cry on camera, but I would love it if you would share with these people your talents, your abilities, and how it is that you can change somebody's life like mine and have me cry when I usually don't.
Okay, thank you. So I'm a medically trained medical intuitive.
Okay.
And the analogy I use to say, well, what does that mean, is the ozone layer. It's like an energy field around the Earth.
Right.
And we're told there's a hole in the ozone layer. We look up, we don't see it, but it's one of the biggest problems we have on the planet. The planet is warming. The reason being, the ozone layer, we have a major hole in it.
Right.
Okay? So we're trying to address it by reducing fossil fuels, pollution, etc., etc. Okay? If we could repair the hole in the ozone layer, the planet would automatically cool down again because those rays are not coming through.
Right.
Okay? So you have an energy field, you have a personal energy field, and when we talked about it, I told you in the analogy that it was around your digestion, around your stomach, and we got into a conversation around it. Okay?
Right.
And the conversation became around your difficulty losing weight.
Right.
And you said to me,
I said, doesn't matter what I try. I can eat 600 calories a day and exercise for 1 to 2 hours a day, and I just cannot lose weight.
right,
Which was reinforcing the fact that I'm telling myself I can't lose weight.
you're insisting you can't.
I'm resisting losing weight, and there is an emotional reason behind that.
Right.
And in talking with me, we were able to identify what that was,
Right.
which is what brings me to tears, because my life is now a completely different place because of that awareness and knowing that I have the power, from what you say, to heal.
And part of it that proved that it wasn't true, that it isn't true, as you said, sometimes I will lose weight. Sometimes I will lose weight.
Yeah.
It's very strange. And I said to you, if you look, you'll see those are times when you feel good, when you feel happy,
Right.
right? And I bet if you watch that, I bet if you begin to feel happier, you said that may, right?
Right.
That your weight will shift. But then we translated the no matter what I do into how that theme runs through your whole life, boiling down to I don't matter. No matter what I do, it makes no difference. And when we got there, you just cried, just welled up, and you could feel it, and you could feel the disempowerment of it.
Right.
But you can also see how it's not true.
Right.
So you can tell me now that nothing you do matters, but you can't tell it to me like you told me before because you know it's not true.
I know it's not true.
But you would have convinced me. You would have convinced me 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago.
And that is the beauty of having a medical intuitive, an intuitive in itself, because though it may be something subconsciously or maybe even consciously I knew, I needed that little bit of help.
Right. And so then, like, when we come to help, you have the most power first. You have the most power. And sometimes I will use something to help you. I'm an herbalist, I'm an acupuncturist. I may use herbs, I may use some emotional remedy, but that's just to give you a little push.
Right.
You are the healer, and very often it's a belief system
Right.
that's ingrained in you your whole life, and when you pay attention to it, you will see that you say this about everything, but you just don't catch yourself. It's
Yeah.
a feeling, and every time you come up against it, it completely disempowers you.
Yeah. Well, and having someone like you helps us find our power.
Right?
And really, coming to events like this helps us meet each other, and they teach us power things. And if you were to share one wow that you've gotten from the event this weekend, what would that wow be?
For me, the wow is that you can actually change humanity, not just one life at a time, one person at a time. The ripple effect is enormous.
Yeah.
So my desire, right, so I want to contribute, I want to change something in the world. I want to
Right.
help refugees, homelessness, abused kids, you name it, injustice, you name it. How can I do it? Because oftentimes I feel overwhelmed, I feel I don't matter,
Yeah.
But in a nutshell, he said, look,
right?
I value
So how?
all the effort.
Help people get happier. A happier, healthier human being will not do what a miserable, frustrated, aggravated, suppressed person will do.
Your skill, your ability, your talent, your training, all of that combined is life altering. And anyone who wants a life altering experience, want to be with you, want to get to know you, want to be in contact, how do they find you?
Easiest thing is go on Facebook, just look my name up. It's James O'Sullivan. That's O' Sullivan Darcy. Just contact me on Facebook. And
Yeah, I strongly encourage everyone. There is always something that we will have trapped that we need to realize. And when you're ready to allow yourself to heal, you're going to go to Facebook and you're going to look up James O'Sullivan Darcy,
But
because your life
something-
will be better.
Something very special happened here. You know that we love each other now?
We do.
We
There is a
really,
connection that will
really,
never,
really,
ever go away.
Really do. Never go away. Never go away.
James, I have to hug you and tell you thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thanks for interviewing with
Thank
me.
you. And
you
thank
guys
you. And
contacted
you guys, I just want to say, for Speaking Empire, I have never been as inspired at an event, because I came here for me. How do I learn to do something? And I realize that I am in the middle of people who are serving humanity on a far greater level than I could imagine. And I'm so inspired that I can actually tune into that. And we're all looking to create a better world.
Yeah.
And how do we do it? We start to feel better, we pay more attention to ourselves, we start to get happier, and everything we do changes from there, and the ripple effect is enormous. So thank you very
Oh,
much.
thank you. Guys, James O'Sullivan Darcy. Go look him up. Have a better life. Love you, James.
Love you.